Apparently mealtime with the whole family, including my husband, can kind of, it's anyone's guess what's gonna happen. When I wanna present a new food at mealtime, I try and temper it with something that I know they really like, so that if they really hate the new thing, there is a fallback that they can at least enjoy, and I know
No one's going to starve.
right. Let's say the kids love chicken and they love rice and they love pineapple. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna make a stir fry with those three things. You put it in one bowl,
All hell breaks loose.
it's like people lose their minds.
All I want you to do is try it, right? If you actually don't like it, that's okay, but you have to give it a try. Like, yeah, give it a try. All you need to do is try it.
It's good, Freya. Fight it.
You don't like it? You have to admit it's kind of good.
But my kids don't like new food either. I usually just try and keep it hidden until I put it on the table. Like I don't have to hear what
Listen
they
to all
think
the
about it. It's
antics.
just like there it is, and then they're like, "What's that?" And I'm like, "Oh, it's this. Go for it." Two of them will try it openly, no big deal. My oldest son, it's like he's going into cardiac arrest. It's
Yeah,
like,
it's like
it is. It's amazing. The production
I actually
level
like it. It makes
is
me laugh.
amazing.
Invariably, bathroom talk will somehow always come to the table.
Yeah.
So someone will be like, oh, my favorite part of the day was when I held the door open for my teacher. And I'll be like, that's so good, you're so kind. And then the next person's like, my favorite part of the day was when I pretended to poop.
Don't smell my hands. Wait, did you just carry your guys' poo down here? No.
Do we talk about poop at the table? And then I'm like, why am I saying it again? And they're like,
Yeah.
no. And they're like, you shouldn't say poop. And then we end up,
Yeah.
and then I'm like, you're a moron. Why are you doing this?
A calm mealtime at my house almost doesn't exist. Either it's a night where we have some sort of organized sport, so we're gonna eat before or after it, which usually then I'll let them sit at the breakfast bar and they'll just eat their food and we'll go on our way. Or option two is that we sit down and we all eat together and we try and, go through talking about our day and eating our food properly and that
Yeah.
sort of thing. Even if we're having like a lovely little dinner, if someone all of a sudden has their mouth open or is leaning and eating,
It gets tense.
it gets tense. No, thank you. Jexy, come on, man. Elbows off the table, close your mouth. Like,
I just went on the table though.
well, you're leaning over your food like a savage. Lee and I are super fast eaters. Like we eat for time. Like let's see how quickly we can get this plate of food down.
Yeah.
And now we have these kids that are a lot more, like they're just sitting there. It's a bit leisurely. It's a bit kind of like whatever. I mean, they took 45 minutes to chew a plate of food this big.
It's agony. During dinner, my husband had told our youngest child, who's 4, that they were gonna go for ice cream.
I got a mission for you. Come here.
My daughter left and went to the bathroom, and when she came back, I said, where are you guys going? And Freya's like, oh, we're going to get gas. And I was like, oh.
So deception.
Right, so now she's
such a young
lying.
age. Right.
I then, when all the kids got up, said, please don't go get ice cream. It's totally not necessary. They've had enough stuff today. And then sure enough, he left with Freya and he came back with a tray of sundaes.
What is this? Did you get an ice cream sundae?
No. I would never eat that stuff.
Right.